Problem 4. A chain goes around a gear with a circumference of 314 centimeters and a gear with a circumference of 125.6 centimeters. So I've got 314 centimeters over here as my circumference. I'll call it circumference 1. And my other circumference is 125.6 centimeters. Assume that the chain is taut when the chain goes around an arc of 200 degrees on the larger gear and 160. And it says, so let me go ahead and do that. I'm going to put my center. What's going to happen with this chain is it's going to meet at 90-degree angles, all right? And it's going to be, this angle is going to be about 200 degrees, all right? And then this one will be, and don't worry about it not being to scale. This angle will be 160 degrees. So it's pretty close to 180, but not quite. So we've got a piece going here and a piece going here, right? And it wants to know, it says the length of the chain on each side that does not touch a gear is 320 centimeters. What is the total length of the chain? Well, we've got 320 plus 320, but it's more than 640. It's this piece and it's this piece. So to do this piece, basically, remember that we said theta in degrees over 360 equals arc length over, and it's usually 2 pi r. But I'm going to jump to something. What is 2 pi r? 2 pi r is the circumference. So that number is 2 pi r. This number is 200. So I'm going to say 200 over 360 equals L over 314. Now, first of all, I like to go ahead and, actually, you can go ahead and multiply both sides by 314. Right? And this will simplify. So it's just 314 times 200 divided by 360. Now, if you needed an exact answer like a fraction, what you can do is you can do 314 times 200 divided by 360. And if you needed a decimal, you're done. And actually, for this problem, we just need a decimal. The length is 174. And we're going to do it to the total length. It doesn't say. I'll go 4 or 5 digits for right now. Okay? Since this is to the ones, my answer should be to the ones. All right. But here's a cool thing. I've shown you guys this in class. You can change your answer. If I wanted a precise fractional answer, your calculator does that by hitting your original number and then hitting math, fraction, and then enter, and it converts it to a fraction for you. So that's a nice way to simplify a fraction. If I put 200 divided by 360 and then hit enter and then math, fraction, it shows me that 200 over 360 simplifies to 5 over 9. So you can get caught up trying to simplify this if you're trying to do an exact answer, or go ahead and let the calculator do the simplification work for you. All right, so that's one piece of our arc. We only need one more piece. Same formula. Theta in degrees over 360 equals L over 2 pi r, right? I don't really know r, but I don't need to know r because this is the circumference. So what I can say is theta, well, I know theta in degrees, it's 160 over 360 equals L over 125.6. I'm going to go ahead and simplify this guy just because I can. So I'm dividing 160 by 360, and then I'm hitting math, fraction. This is 4/9. So I can go 4 times 125.6 divided by 9, and my length is 55.82 centimeters. All right, for that one, we could call that L2, and this is L1, L2. I'll call that circumference too. Or I can change it back to a fraction. Let's see how it looks. Yeah, it's yucky. You're better off with decimals. All right, so since I've got 320, 320, I'm going to go ahead and just round to the nearest inch. So I'm going to say the total length of the change is 100, let me go total, equals 174 plus 320 plus 320 plus the 56 and I have 870 centimeters. And that's my answer.